Well, this is a report on or a video instructions on how to update the federal program section for a real estate and home buying research report. And I've been doing these individual reports for a number of years now where people would call up. I don't do them anymore, but give me a city and a state, and I would show you 150 programs there are in every city and state in the country. And what I've done is on the reports that I've been doing over the years is break them down. So showing you like the local programs, that are available. This would be county, city, state, and then research and mentoring and all kinds of other help that are available for people. And then the state programs, that's a section. And then federal programs, and that's the section I want to talk about now. And then the peer-to-peer loans, how to use them for that. And then how to use the sharing economy also to make it possible to buy homes. And then crowdfunding and meetups and angels and other sources of money. And also to get your money back, that's a legal section. So a complete report for a city is about 150 pages. Now, all we want to work on today is the federal sources. So I need someone to go through this federal section, which is the same for every state or every city. And that's what makes it a little easier. We'll have to handle in training people how to do this, we have to do it differently for the local and state section. But the federal section is a little easier. So I want you to take what is there now, check every link. Okay, so every link, you want to check if that link works and then make sure that the information, all this information here, it hasn't been written. It's taken from the links that you see there. And that's what's interesting about government publications. None of them are copyrighted. You can copy anything you want. So this is about the HARP program and all that's available through that. So check that. If it's overwhelming like this, because that's a lot of words and you're not really sure, just pass and just tell me if the links are good and we'll worry about it later. Okay, so on something like that. Now, that's the same way with this. So this is in that whole program. See if those links are good and if it makes sense for what the information is. If it's a little too complicated on what to do, then just tell me, too complicated, can't do it. And then the same way you go down here. So hope you check this. Now, if this is a bad website, or this one we're explaining, if any of them are bad, I want you to go through the website and where is the thing where you put a line through it? Oh, it must be in here somewhere. Gosh, it usually is. Oh, maybe that's there. Is that it? No, that's in Word it is. Well, maybe make it a different color. Why don't you do that? If you can't put a line through it, maybe put it green or something like that. And then put the real website here. And if you're going to put it, if the website is the same, but the image is different, put the image on top of the old image. And so make a, maybe the image is, that's not a good image. That's when you're live. It's a little hard. So in other words, I don't know if you know how to do a snapshot image. Just Trump, this is CNN headlines. So all you have to do is, I do it on my Mac, Command-Shift-4, and now I get some ad. It's all kind of junk. So you just make an image and then put the image you find, maybe on top of the old one. So you want to insert the image. This is how I do it. Insert image, upload from computer. Now I do it. My images go here and okay, so that's the new one. So now I know this is wrong, and then you have a new website, like, where is that? So if this was really a good website, we would copy this website because that's what we want to use now. And you put that, then you go here, and you put this, and then you put that, and so you got that. Okay. Oh, you don't need the green here because that's good. Okay. So that's bad. This is good. Okay. And you keep the old vision too. So I see what that is. So go through all of those like that. Okay. Make sure they're all right. And if it requires a new image, take a new image. Okay. So just go on through. Now, oh, here, Federal Home Loan Bank Board. Now, this is for a this report started out as for a specific state, which is Texas, but the bank board has 8 areas in it. So what we have to do here, I would say, leave this here. Everything else should be good. If here I have one region. See, there's like 6 or 8 regions. So below that, just put a separate for each region. Okay, and then put the programs. We don't want to put the programs. Just put the regions for now. Links to the regions, and we'll worry about if we'll put programs in for the Federal Home Loan Bank Board or not. I guess we should. Let's not fool with that yet. Let's see how the other stuff goes. Fix up your home. Okay, now we have, oh, that's Federal Home Loan Bank Board. Actually, this stuff is pretty good, isn't it? We have to put it in. But let's pass on that. Let's see the other first. Okay, now here is another one. Here's a Vimo video. Oh, I did that video. Check this link here. Report shows, yeah, just check all the links, and then makes if the link is good but the image is wrong, then change the image, leave the old, show me the new. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Community development block grants. I don't know if I have a okay. 851 loans, HUD. Okay. Oh, I may have. Okay, if there's something here for Texas, then we don't want to leave that. Just make a note and we'll figure that out. Oh, I see. See, this is ownership New York. Now, we want to get the, I'm not sure what to do there. Home ownership New York. See, there's a separate one for every state. I think what we do is, I'll figure that out later. If you have an idea what to do, because I see, to me, what I would do is put the main one where you find all the states and then just put a sample state. But we could worry about that later. This is community development, mortgage stuff for employees, opportunity zones. That's a little funky. Let's see if all that still works. Office of Economic Development. Yeah, that's for the enterprise zones. Oh, this is a fun thing. Backyard real estate investor. Okay. Okay. So give that a shot. See what it takes you. Now, here's the most important thing. Try to do research to add to this, okay? You don't have to, we have a time limit, so try to stay within that to see if you could find any other programs to add to this. Federal programs, for housing, and mostly individuals. We don't want big shot investors so much, maybe if it sounds sexy or whatever, but really it's for, banks, and it's really aimed at, the average person kind of thing. Some investors to some smaller people want a bigger investor, so to give them an idea of that, some things that are there. So whatever, it can't hurt to add it, and we say no. It's easier to do it and ask for forgiveness than to ask, is this okay? Just put it in if you think. And try to come up with a jazzy title. Use my format. Here's a jazzy title, what the thing does, then the link, okay? And then see, to me, the link, then the people go to the link and figure it out if that's for them or not. And that's I've been doing 30, 40 years. Hope to do about 15 more. So that's how to update the video, I mean, update the report on just federal programs. Now, remember, there's so much more at the state level, at the city level, nonprofit. That's where it all happens. The federal programs are really more for bigger investments or for rural areas, stuff like that. So this is just a tip of the iceberg if you're looking for buying a house or real estate.